I am here at the, well, I don't know why I start this without asking myself, where are you at? I'm at Bay Bridge Campground. I didn't close out the video last night. The last thing I think I videoed was this huge elk in our campground, and was told that there's a bear roaming around with 2 cubs, so be careful. And the same thing, keep your bear spray on, put your food away, or you will die. It's kind of scary, but still haven't seen a bear. Maybe my trip will be bearless, which is probably a good thing. If I see a bear, this might be an issue. This is where I camped last night. Nice, beautiful spot. Everybody was cool. Had peanut butter and jelly last night, but the neighbors over there had some steaks. So Missouri got to have a few steaks last night with seasoning they had. So it was really cool how they gave it to them. They were going to be leaving early, so they want to kind of unload some of their food. Today I got about 20-mile ride. I'm going down to Grant Village. I have a hotel, which is nice. I have dinner reservations. Nice. Woke up this morning a little grumpy. The reason I was grumpy is yesterday I thought I'd leave early and gave Missouri kind of a list of things to check out today, so we'd have today, and like fishing license, like some food for the morning, and making sure to charge my batteries, and well, in true fashion of my kid, he done none of that. And so I wake up this morning and going, do I have a charged battery? No. I have a dead phone. So do we have any food? No. What about fishing? What are we gonna do there? No, I didn't do any of that. So, but in his defense, he's never been to Yellowstone before, and there was so much wonderful things to see yesterday, so he's completely forgiven. I still love him. And today I'm texting him the list of things that I would like to have done. That way he doesn't have to rely on his memory, like I was in my 30s, like I am now. So doesn't fall far from the tree, although he's my nephew. But nevertheless, great day today. I'm looking forward to this day. Knee still a little sore, but not injured in any way. And because it's going to be a 20-mile ride or so, I'll be on the bike for just a few hours. I'll warm that up, and then I'll have the rest of the day to kind of ice and make sure that's okay. But tomorrow I have a 75-mile ride, and I haven't looked at the terrain just yet. But Mizzou told me that he had a day or so ago, and that there's a pass I need to go over. So I'll get myself mentally prepared for such a thing tomorrow. But I'm not going to worry about that today. Each day has its own challenges. When I came in last night, this is what I rolled into. Found it to be really cool. Coming into my campground. Place so that I can get a good stretch. Nice grassy area. night filming that thing and starting my day filming it. So funny. I love how comfortable it is being here. I wish all animals were like that, but you know, some of them are a little afraid of getting bullied in the ass. The other thing I thought was pretty interesting here are these payphone booths. So yeah, 1980s is calling, wanting those back. Huh, that's not even funny, but I giggled. Okay, well, I'm on my way. Last mile, uphill, very nice. made it to Grant Village. Found a restaurant here. I think it's the same restaurant that I have reservations for tonight, but I really don't know. Lake House Restaurant is that way. Maybe not, but at least it's got breakfast hours and lunch hours, so we're good there. Nice enough place. Didn't expect to be back that fast. Nice job. Thank you, sir. All right. Having a good lunch.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
I'm starving. In the new cabin here in I should probably think about where I'm at before I start talking, but where am I at? I don't know. Maybe that's a problem, right? Where am I at? I don't know where I'm at. Oh, that is terrible. But I'm here. I'm at our hotel, the place I tried to get to today. I'm sure I'll remember it as I start to walk, but I go to so many different places I can't remember where it is exactly. Got a nice shower. They have internet, but the internet obviously doesn't work. So I've got to go up to registration where the office is. I guess the internet has a better connection there, so no Wi-Fi, so I got to get a little business done. But I'm here and showered, clean, ready to go. Only had 20 miles today. It almost feels like a rest day. Had some nice lunch and about ready to have some dinner about 6:30. But in the meantime, I'm gonna walk up there and get my internet on and my business on. Trying to run my company from a bicycle. Hasn't been as challenging as I thought it would be, but it is still challenging. It seems like any problem that would have arisen, that would not have arisen if I was actually in my office, seems to want to arise while I'm gone. But they're easily handled, so that's pretty easy to do. And kind of an overcast day. Got a little thunder, some sprinkles, and that's pretty neat. I'll take that as well. So hot today, I did get sunburned, as you can probably tell. Sunscreen. Put sunscreen on the first time you get up in the morning. This is the only day I did not put sunscreen on because it was a little bit of an overcast, but anybody who's been at the beach knows doesn't matter. UV rays still get you. It's Mother's Nature way of kind of fooling you. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get him. But nevertheless, I am here having a good time and not looking forward to my 75-mile ride tomorrow. Looking forward to riding the bike. It's not the miles or the bike riding that is great about actually bike riding or taking these bike tours. It's getting to see the things that you're seeing right now. Spending time with friends, family, and meeting new strangers. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. So walking to the registration place, trying to get some internet. Missouri is doing our laundry, so that's pretty cool. Still doing his assisting thing, and we'll be moving on from there. Grant Village. After going and getting my Wi-Fi and getting some business done, I saw the sign. It was Grant Village. I don't know why that did not jump into my head right away. I do know why. I confessed this to my nephew earlier. Married 29 years, and where we're going, where we're at, what we're doing, those things have always been, I'm sure I'm going the right way, has always been leaned into my wife, even people we know. she'll be like, oh, by the way, name. She'll give me the different names. I'm sure people out there are like that. So it's just names and places like that just really has escaped me for over 30 years. I don't know what it is. I think there might be a case study for that, or not just a case study, but there's a name for it, I think. At least someone told me that one time. I could be wrong, but those things just don't click into my head. I can remember them sometimes after the fact, but not before the fact. So headed to dinner again. We are in Grant Village, a nice place that we rented. Have dinner reservations at 6:45, and hopefully that's better than the lunch they serve, because boo. But at least I'm not sleeping in the tent and eating just peanut butter and jelly. So okay, just had the best meal of the trip.
Yeah, by far.
For dinner, for dessert, we had cheesecake, but they did not have any huckleberry jam. So we got our huckleberry jam we bought from the store a few days ago, and brought it into the restaurant and put it on our cheesecake. So finally, after all these days of wanting some huckleberry cheesecake, we finally had it, but we had to make it ourselves. So good for us. Starting the evening, ending the evening, 8:44, and gonna knock this out before we have to do that long ride tomorrow. So closing the night out. Say goodbye, Mizzou.
Bye. Good night, guys.
Good night.